Pokemon. Because nothing quite says I am a young adult who is a little afraid of growing up and a lot afraid of losing the perceived comfort of my childhood quite like it. The year is 2023, and I, like many other gamers, am still just as obsessed with Pokemon as ever. In fact, I would say this past couple of years, I have had my love of Pokemon reignited, and it has all culminated in my Pokemon Renaissance. Now, I've played every Pokemon generation since Sapphire, and I've always had fun playing through all of these games. I've never completed a Pokedex before, nor have I even tried to beat the Elite Four before we got to Pokemon X. But shout out to my Pokemon X team for teaching me that I could beat a game designed for children. A couple of years ago, when work from home started and I suddenly had more video gaming time on my hands, I decided I was going to go back into Pokemon in a pretty substantial way. I began by streaming Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, a game that many people disliked. However, I have immaculate baby taste, so I was already enamored when I saw the overworld Pokemon available in the tall grass areas. Plus, I had never played Gen 1, so getting to play through the story was fun and funky, and no, I don't remember much of it, but that is okay. Then I moved on to Pokemon Sword, where I met the love of my life, the Dreepy line. After making my way through what is objectively an okay Pokemon game with an okay Pokemon story set in an okay Pokemon world, I surprisingly managed to beat Leon and win the Elite Four, and then promptly turned off the game. With an incomplete Pokedex and some post-game stuff I will never see. You get the picture here. A few months go by, and out comes Pokemon Legends Arceus. Imagine my surprise when I, noted lover of open-world, story-based single-player games, heard about this open-world, all Pokemon available in the overworld, not-so-turn-based, battle-less Pokemon catching game. I was instantly hooked. I was streaming myself playing through the story of the game at the time, twitch.tv/leylalalacombe, which means that I was only going through roughly 3 to 5 hours in any given week. But this game isn't just about the story. This game let me live out one of my deepest fantasies.
Go around with me. Adamin, right? Adamin, what are you trying to say on this International Women's Day, Adamin? Go around with you? Melly, make sure you watch closely now. Oh my god, he's into exhibitionism.
Okay. It also let me live out a second deepest fantasy. Catching Pokemon by throwing a Pokeball as hard as possible at the back of their head and running away immediately in case they escape so that it doesn't trigger a battle. Because despite being a huge Pokemon fan, I have to admit, battling random-ass trainers and stupid wild Pokemon just because we happen to make eye contact or step on the wrong patch of grass is not what I'm interested in, and I will skip battling whenever possible. Anyways, all that means is that even though I was only spending a couple hours playing this on stream every week, I was playing everything but the story the rest of the time. In fact, I hit Pokedex rank 6 before leaving the Obsidian Fieldlands. Do you know how many times I had to get my ass kicked by Alpha Rapidash for that to happen? A couple more game sessions, like 90 hours later, and I finally barely claw my way through the final battle of this game. Ye old Cynthia's ancestor and the Omega worm he calls a god. Side note, not only did this battle take me 3 different tries, with lots of feeding of XP candy to my main team in between attempts, it's also the first and only time I have essentially beaten Cynthia's team since, as you may recall, I've never gotten to an Elite Four before X. And now we have found ourselves in the present. Okay, actually, I also played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, which honestly was fun, especially with the return of the Underground, and I even made it all the way to the Pokemon League this time. But I still didn't beat the Elite Four because I was just so excited to play Arceus that I went fuck it and just stopped playing. I'm sorry, Empoleon. Again. So now we find ourselves in the present. I am currently playing Pokemon Violet, which I have decided I will be playing entirely in co-op with my best friend Scissorly, though I think that will be its own video later. And I'm desperately looking for other ways to get my Pokemon fix. Cut to this bad boy. Or should I say this bad Animal Crossing New Leaf Limited Edition 3DS. I somehow have managed to acquire 4 different Pokemon games on this 3DS, and today we're taking a live look at how far I've gotten into each and what my current teams are. All right, so welcome to my 3DS. I had to find the charger for this, which was an ordeal in of itself. Oh, that's not how you turn on the power. This is how you turn on the power. I thought it was the side. But yeah, we're just gonna see, what's in here. What do we have on here? I haven't turned this on in 100 years. Okay, it's at the right date. Incredible. So let's see what we've got. These are the Pokemon games I have, right? Pokemon X, Diamond, Alpha Sapphire, and Moon. So I think we're just going to go through. Okay, we have 8 badges. Played 41 hours? That's not bad. Okay, who is in our team? I forget you roller skate in this game. Okay, this girl looks nothing like me, but that is okay. So what do we... Pokemon. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. This is Greninja. Bubbles, obviously. Lucario. Love this guy. Steadfast. Is that a good ability? I don't know. I didn't know about abilities when I played this game. Go-Goat. Truly the Go-Goat. Big fan. Sap Sipper. Boosts the attack stat when hit by a grass-type move. Interesting. Tyrantrum. Love this bitch. You can see I built him Strong Jaw. I don't have a single bite move on here. BB, shitty name, truly the goat. Carried me for so long. And then Salsa. Oh yeah, you could get one of the starters here, and I really love that. I'm obsessed. I love Charizard. So this is actually the team that I beat the Elite Four with. This is pretty much the only game I've beaten the Elite Four in. I think maybe you can see that here, that I became the champion. Look at all my badges. First entered the Hall of Fame. Okay, I started the adventure March 31st, 2016. That was clearly a birthday present. And I entered the Hall of Fame, what is that, July 16th? Honestly, good for me. Look at my cute little trainer. How cute. What happens if I do that? Oh, it exits. So yeah, that's not surprising. That's actually, we did good here. What's my Pokedex looking like? Not good. It's not looking good. We don't have a lot of Pokemon caught. Much less seen. Listen, we did not do good. We had to pick Pokedex or Elite 5. Elite 5. Pokedex or Elite 4, and clearly I picked. This was cool though because each region had its own Pokemon. Anyways, what a good one. This is a great game. Big fan. Can't recommend enough. Very cute. All right. Now, Pokemon Diamond, this is just the Pokemon Diamond file that I had on my regular DS. I just happened to have it on my 3DS. So I did finish this one. Again, did not beat the Elite Four. Cynthia, don't know her. So let's see, who do we have? Look at Dialga, this little guy. Played almost 80 hours. Ooh, 126 Pokemon. That's better. I only have 7 patches on here. Started Route 216, departed from Galactic HQ, used Rock Climb, full incense was obtained, used Rock Climb. Dialga was caught. I just caught Dialga in this. Oh, look at my little team. Look at the Pokewatch. I remember this. Hello? Look at my guys. Okay, I have definitely beaten this game before. So I don't know if this is just like a new file that I got or what. But let's see our little guys. We've got Lulu the Burb. I always name my flying birds. My flying guy's Lulu. Rylan the Riolu. I think he's given to you. I would never have named him Rylan. Unnamed Dialga. I get stressed out about naming legendaries. Bubbles, my old bubby. He's only level 40? Bro, what are we doing? Maybe I do only have some adventures. Poochu, why he's in my team, must have gotten emotionally attached, I'm gonna be honest. And then Choo Choo. You've got Lulu, Poochu, Choo Choo. Right? That's good team building. Okay, well, the embarrassment of not having all of the badges kind of makes me want to move on from this one. Like, I've definitely been. This is Surge? No. I don't remember his name. Please. Okay, I feel embarrassed by this, so we're just gonna close the software and return to the home menu where we feel safe. I'm 90% sure that I haven't even started Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, so I'm going to skip directly to Pokemon Moon, and then we can end on Sapphire. And maybe I will finish the ones that I haven't finished. Like, I should go back and play some of these games. It's just impossible to capture the 3DS without, like, a lot of effort. So, you know, maybe someday. Pretty! So pretty. I love this little guy. Man, designing a game for 2 screens must be so hard. 31 hours. Pokedex 101. What are we doing? Why do I have blue lipstick? So many questions to ask ourselves. Look at how pretty this game was. Mount Lanakila is famous for being most... Oh, I didn't read fast enough, and I'm sorry for that. Let's go outside. What do we have waiting for us? Where am I? Have I done everything? Oh my god, the Festival Plaza. Let's look at my trainer passport. Taking the first step as a Pokemon trainer. Okay, Mele trial, Akala trial, Ula Ula trial, Pony trial. What am I even missing? There's so many things I don't have. Okay. Clearly going to have to come back and play this game. Who's on our team? Who do we have? Love to see Arcanine, one of my favorite little guys. Classic, another bird Pokemon named Lulu. That's just how I roll. Oh, Bubby. What just happened to the screen? Oh, that was so weird. I must have done something. Love this little guy. Love dragons. Pony. I'm so creative. By the way, just to remind everybody, these games came out in the last, 10 or so years. I am 26 years old right now, so I was at my youngest 16 when I was naming these. Bubbles. Classic. Love you, girl. Love you. Z moves. And Nebby. Oh, my little Nebby. What a good, completely well-balanced team. That definitely is good and normal. Okay. Also, my screen looks disgusting. I know. There's a screen protector. You can see the bubbles of it. So, yes, my screen is disgusting, but technically it's not. The actual screen itself is fine. Okay? So we're all going to remember that. We're not going to be mean. Pretty. Sapphire was my first Pokemon game, as I might have mentioned. I've since gone back to play Gen 1. I have never played Gen 2. I am planning to stream a Gen 2 Souls Link. So, come hang out with us there. Hello, have I ever played you? There was Kyogre for a second. What a good legendary. He's one of my favorites. Oh my god, just freaking kidding. I have played this game. I have 7 of the badges here too, bitch. Only 21 hours. Why do all my hours end in like a 1? Oh my god. It's so cute. Look at her go. Look at May go. Okay, well, this is way more exciting than I thought it would be, so everybody clap. Who do we have? Who's on our team? Puffer. Good name. That's a good one. Natural Cure. That's a good ability. Oh, Nubbins. Hi, Nubbins. Reduces damage from super effective attacks. That's a great ability. Tentacool. Why? I must have put this on here for like a specific. I don't know. I must have been the gym that we were fighting. Absol. No name. That's weird. Super Luck. That's a good ability too. Bubbles. I love you. Marshtomp. One of my favorite water starters. Wait, his name is Swampert. Marshtomp is the middle one. Marshtomp also a good guy. I love Swampert so much. Breloom. Breloom was like an unexpected favorite Pokemon. Effect Spore. Love that. We love that. Shrooms. You've got good shrooms. Wow. That was very exciting. I was fully expecting there to be no save data here. So I mean, I've definitely got to come back and play these games, right? So maybe that'll be a follow-up. Anyways, that was all. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to put my 3DS to rest. Goodbye, sweet prince. And look at that. So beautiful. Don't ask where my stylus went. I don't know. But thank you for joining me. Subscribe to the channel. Bye. Goodbye. Power off. Power off. Power off. Power off. Thank you. Third time's the charm.